fathers and sisters, I would now request Ms. Aretha Kartha to come up for the announcement.
Thank you, Ms. Sara. Good morning, everyone. My name is Aretha Kartha, and I would now like to invite the following fathers and nuns to receive their mementos and cross from our Chief Minister Sahab. I would first like to invite Sister Angelina Francis, Provincial of Daughters of the Cross, Sister Nasreen Yusuf, Superior, Institute of Daughters of the Cross. Also, I would like to request everyone, those who are receiving the shields, to please stay back for a group photograph. Father Pat from Badin, Father Mario Rodriguez, Administrator of St. Patrick's School, Father Ryan Joseph, Parish Priest, Sister Margaret Rodriguez, ex-principal St. Joseph's and teacher at the Cambridge section for around 50 years. Sister Barbara Ann, ex-principal St. Joseph's. Sister Olive Fernandez, teacher and ex-vice principal St. Joseph's College. Sister Shabana Anwar, principal of Franciscan Girls, Lahore. Sister Nusrat Barkat, Principal St. Anthony's. Sister Musaddas Catherine, please stay back on the stage for a group photograph with CM Sahab. Sister Musaddas Catherine, Sister Samina Kausar, she is the principal of St. Joseph's Convent School, Mia Channu. Sister Ruhi Gauri, ex-principal, St. Joseph's College. Sister, please, we would request you to stay back. Sister Elizabeth Philip, ex-headmistress, primary section. And present principal of St. Joseph's Convent School, Sialkot. Sister Monica, alumni of SJC and a teacher at SJC. We shall now have a group photograph. I would hand over the mic to Ms. Camilla.
Sister Olive Fernandez, please. If all the nuns can come, please come. All the other sisters who are present here, please can you come to the stage for a group photo? Sister Fozia, headmistress of primary section, to receive the cross.
wonderful women are such an inspiration to all of us. Women who've devoted and dedicated their lives not just to God, but to all children for a fine education. And now I request the Education Minister, the Honorable Syed Sardar Ali Shah. No? More awards? Oh, I'm so sorry.
We'd now like to
have
request
more awards.
some of our distinguished guests to join us on stage to receive their token of love from St. Joseph's Convent School. I'd like to invite Mr. Akil Karim Dedi, a prominent Pakistani business tycoon and stock trader. He's also the founder of AKD Securities. Mr. Akil Karim Dedi, may we please have you on stage? I'd also like to request all of our guests who are coming on stage to please stay back for a group photograph right at the end. Next, I'd like to call Ms. Amina Syed, founder of Lightstone Publications and a dear friend of St. Joseph's Convent School. Ms. Amina Syed, may we please have you on stage? Ms. Shehnaz Ramzi, CEO, Starlings. Ms. Iffat Basrai, Principal, Daud Public School. We do have Ms. Shehnaz Ramzi with us. Thereafter, I'd like to invite on stage Ms. Iffat Basrai, Principal, Daud Public School. I'd now like to call upon stage the Kifayat family, Mr. Umair Said, Mr. Rizwan Said, and Ms. Sobia Said. May we have Mr. Tariq Alexander Kesser on stage. He's an architect and a seasoned environmentalist. He's also the person who's designed the new school library for our school. It's now time for us to invite a couple of our bona fide students on stage. First of all, I'd like to invite Miss Vania Zafar along with her parents. She has performed outstandingly well for 10 straight years. Vania Zafar along with her parents. We'll now take the opportunity to invite Harsha Kumari Ramnani along with her parents. She has topped in the world in religious studies in Cambridge International Examinations. Continuing in the spirit of celebration, we'd now like to call on stage 3 of our jubilarians. They have completed 25 years of dedicated service this year. May we have Ms. Farnaz Iqbal on stage, please? Ms. Farnaz is our sports teacher. Next, we'd like to invite Ms. Shaheen Shabbir Qazi. Our third jubilarian is Mr. Humayun Deen. May we please have you on stage? Thank you, teachers. I'd now like to invite on stage Ms. Sarah to appreciate the parents of SJC.
Thank you, Ms. Camilla. Parents are precious. Parents of SJC are gems. Parents have always shown remarkable support as and when sister or anyone have ever requested. They're always there. I would like to invite Mr. and Mrs. Ayaz to please come up on stage. Mr. and Mrs. Ayaz to please come up on stage to gather your honors. Next, I would like to have Mr. Munawwar Alam on stage. Mr. Munawwar Alam. Mr. Muhammad Ibrahim Adamji, please come on stage. Mr. Muhammad Ibrahim Adamji. Mr. Mustafa Nadimi, please come on stage. Mrs. Aruna Sharma, please come on stage to gather your honors. Mrs. Aruna Sharma. Mrs. Rahila Irfan, please come up on stage. Parents are requested to please stand on the stage for a group photograph. Mrs. Shama Arsalan. Mrs. Shama Arsalan. Mrs. Maria Shahid. Mrs. Maria Shahid. सबसे पहले बुलाया. Yes. All right. Mr. Munawwar Alam. Mrs. Maria Shahid. I'd request parents to please stay here for a group photograph in the end. Mr. Naeem Iqbal, please come up on stage. Mr. Imran Bojani, please come up on stage. Please stay on the stage. Mr. and Mrs. Ayaz, Mr. Munawwar Alam, Mr. M. Ibrahim Adamji, Mr. Mustafa Nadimi, Mrs. Aruna Sharma, Mrs. Rahila Irfan, Mrs. Shamar Salan, Mrs. Maria Shahid, Mr. Naeem Iqbal and Mr. Imran Bojani. You all can gather for a group photo now.